Okay, it is time to begin the spooky video game. We started the stream on a rather lovely, joyful song. We're gonna play a scary game today, so get ready for that. Hello! Hello! Hi, everyone! Yeah, I know the transition is still loud. I haven't fixed it. Hi, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, EB. Hi, Ed. Hi, Mark. Hi, Velvet. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to play a spooky game. We're playing a damn spooky game because I am tired of Onimusha. Okay, I spent like a month making that video. I'm tired of it. I don't want to think about samurai doing samurai things ever again. Huh. Sorry I wasn't there yesterday. I was sleeping for once. I couldn't have that, could I? Fair. I think sleeping is more important than Thomas the Tank Engine, believe it or not. That doesn't particularly track with my personality, but yeah, I think sleeping is actually more important. Take that back. I refuse. I will do no such thing. Oh, God. I don't think you believe that. You can't prove it. You can't prove nothing, EB. You can't prove anything. Ugh. Foolish EB. Foolish EB. God. I always make well thought out good decisions, okay, EB? That includes going to bed on time and not staying up watching Thomas the Tank Engine until 2 in the morning. So, would you guys believe me if I told you I think the Thomas stream is somehow the best performing stream I've ever done? The views on it, if you go on the channel right now, the views are insane. I swear to God, if I am to become a successful VTuber off the back of fucking Thomas, I'll take it, I guess. I missed out on a party you did. It was kind of crazy, honestly. A lot of people showed up, such as Shunter, aka Mark here, who is here for the train shenanigans. You must make a Thomas OC now. I don't know about that. I don't actually my girlfriend is super into making like OCs and things. I've never really been into OCs like ever. I don't know why. I just kind of haven't. So. Oh, hi, Mark. It was only a matter of time until somebody decided to make that joke, huh? Then the Undertaker is here. Thank God for him. Oh, excuse me. I have to admit, I just had dinner like right before the stream. That was why the stream got delayed a little bit, because I had to eat some gosh darn Chinese food that isn't actually Chinese. That one's my favorite. I had to eat some gosh darn Chinese that isn't actually Chinese. It's American. And it was spicy and delicious and glorious. And now I'm ready to stream. Yummers. Yeah, actually. I did watch The Room and I couldn't make it out of it besides the memes. Yeah, it's not... If you try to watch The Room as like a serious film, it's kind of boring, I have to admit. But it's very funny when you watch it as just a meme palooza. It's very funny to me that that's the movie they made when they were clearly trying to do a popular, like an actual dramatic film, and completely fucked that up. That is honestly the funniest way that could have gone. So, Eternal Darkness, I remember this game. Yeah, not a lot of people do, and that's why we're playing it, because I like playing the games that barely anybody remembers that I think are cool. And this game is basically the epitome of that. This is one of the very few games I I have spent $100 on to get a physical copy of it. And I have no shame in that because it's one of the coolest gaming items that I own. I'm very pleased with it. We're going to be playing that GameCube copy today. Also, I might have watched the Vinesauce Vinny video on Wonders of Sodor. Vinny kept abusing poor Gordon. It's crazy. It's crazy how my Thomas stream is one of the least chaotic Wonders of Sodor streams. People are out here tormenting these trains, and I actually just kind of played it. So, yeah, like, you know, justice for Imagine Babies. Good that you mentioned that. So we are still going to do Imagine Party Babies, but it has evolved. It has evolved at this point. I have plans for babies, so I need a minute to get that ready to go. But it's gonna be one of those like interesting streams that I plan out more. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Imagine Party Babies. We may or may not be kidnapping someone to torment with Imagine Party Babies. Oh. Yep, I'm that old. I got my GameCube in 2001 with my chore monies. Nice. Nice. I can't imagine the last game I got with chore money. It was mostly Steam games, because that was all I could afford. Damn. It's been a minute. I would get like $60 a week. That was pretty sweet. Heard the same devs worked on MGS Twin Snakes for this game? They did. They did. This is one of Silicon Knights games. Silicon Knights very infamously made a game called Too Human on the Xbox 360. It was a complete shit show, and it basically bankrupted the entire company. Complete, utter failure of a game, and then they tried to sue Epic Games for stupid reasons, and then they kind of got their ass beat in court, and now Silicon Knights doesn't exist anymore. But this is a very interesting game. If you have never played Eternal Darkness, you're in for a treat. The gimmick of the game, right? The gimmick of Eternal Darkness is it's all based around insanity. The whole game is themed around like H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu and shit. And the more damage you take in the game, the less sanity you have. And this game will fuck with you. This game is out for blood. It will legitimately like fuck with us if I do too badly at the game. So that's going to be interesting. And I think this game, what this game does has never been replicated by any other games, I feel like. Well, no, I know for a fact, because the issue with Eternal Darkness is that the sanity system is not only patented, but it can never, I think Nintendo owns it. So, like, any developer that wants to do it has to pay Nintendo. And nobody's doing that. So, yeah. This is a one-of-one game. I would be amazed if this game ever even gets, like, an HD re-release. I think this game is going to be stuck on the GameCube till the end of time. They tried to make a sequel to it, some of the team from this game. They did, like, a Kickstarter for it, and, yeah, that didn't go anywhere. So, this is a forgotten, scary game, but it is so cool. You guys are going to love it. Too Human actually came out? Yeah, it did, and it was a shit show. There's a Matt McMuscles video about it. Yeah, they completely fucked up on that. I always use my chore money for either comic books or candy. Should have been buying real estate and Bitcoin. For real. That should have been me. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting little game we're going to play. So, let's hop into it. Let's just swoosh right in. Oh, I got to pause my music. Go away. Go away, battle theme from Shin Megami Tensei 5. And button. All right. Alrighty. Now we are here on my homebrewed Nintendo Wii with all my legally acquired games. And that's not even sarcasm, because yes, all of the games on here are legally acquired. So, I didn't make that up. I hope you like Romans. Oh yeah, the Romans are involved in this. Yeah. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but no, that all of these games are actually legally acquired. I own all of these. So, I mean, you know, we're supposed to play Eternal Darkness, but we could very easily play Peak, Tack, and the Power of Juju. We can play the best game ever made, Luigi's Mansion. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is on here. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is another... It's kind of an Imagine Party Babies situation where you guys are not going to get me to play this game without, like, murdering my life. Like this is going to have to be, like, a stream goal. I utterly despise this game. I hate this game with every fiber of my fucking being. I hate Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. And I don't hate a lot of games. I love most games. Just not that one. Breacher of the Krusty Carb? Yeah, I got that. I have the non-Wii version. I have the version where, for some reason in the GameCube version of this game, the entire last cutscene has no sound. And it kind of feels like a David Lynch movie or something. It just has no sound at all. It's super weird. And then we have the actual best game ever made, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And its sequel. Well, wait a minute, where's the sequel? Do I not have the movie? Oh, it's under T. That's bullshit. It should be under S. Nobody puts things under T. The hell? Hello, Knight. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Zular. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? We're about to play some Eternal Darkness. Okay, this is the other game that Silicon Knights made for the GameCube. The very questionable remake of Metal Gear Solid. I don't think there's a human being who likes Twin Snakes more than the PS1 game. So. We can play actual Peak. I think I did stream Rhythm Heaven Fever like one time. I would not mind doing that again. Aren't we getting a new Rhythm Heaven? I think we are, aren't I? I'm better now that you're streaming. I appreciate that. So far, I'm just terraforming in Minecraft. Nice. Very nice. Sonic. Someday I gotta do a stream of all the Sonic games. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually. Anyway, enough lollygagging. Let's get into it. So this game is spooky from the like first second that you start the game. Ooh. Come on. Oh.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
That's how the game starts. That's before, like, the Nintendo logo or anything. I think it's the only game on the GameCube that does that. Because, like, that's the progressive mode screen. It's like checking if you have component cables.
You will come to understand fear as I have.
Oh, this game is so cool. Yeah, no, I don't have the fancy component cables. I have HD Retrovision ones. Because we're playing on the Wii. Yeah, no, I don't have the $300 component cables from the GameCube. Oh boy, plot time. I think. This game is so cool. Spooky planets. Taking care of yourself. Stay safe. Blood. Blood? Blood. Yucky maggots? Oh. Somebody's not having a good day. Rocks. It's those stones from the beginning of Skyrim. Man, this whole intro is just aura farming, dude. Holy shit. Alright, pup wants to go out. Wait a minute. Evil pup. 1 second. Anya, you wanna go outside, baby girl? Ah! Evil pup. Yes, I do have an evil pup. Her name is Anya. And she's named that because my girlfriend and I were watching Spy Family when I got her. I was like, wouldn't it be funny to have a dog named Anya? Well, it was funny. I thought it was funny. I don't think 16x9 is actually going to work because of the way I have the retro tank set up. But this game is insanely advanced for a GameCube game. It has widescreen, it has progressive scan, it has surround sound. It has all kinds of cool shit. Ugh. But yeah. So, I have to admit, this was kind of a last-minute decision to play this game. Because, we were gonna stream Onimusha, right? And then, I just kind of, I don't know. I just thought about it and was like, do I really want to stream Onimusha? And I was like, no, not really. And then, yeah, I don't know. Eternal Darkness. I've been wanting to stream it. I was going to save it for Halloween, but fuck it. I gotta go help with dinner now. I'll come back later. Be safe. Can it move your controller, though? It actually, well, it can't move this one because I have a Wavebird, and the Wavebird doesn't have rumble. But look at the spooky skeleton. So, when I originally played this game, I did it on a... Oh.
Bone.
Wait a minute.
Bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time. Before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Damn, I feel that.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few.
Aww.
The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
Isn't Amnesia about Cthulhu or some shit? No, it's not.
My family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
I'm thinking of Call of Cthulhu.
Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
She's also voiced, I think, by Jennifer Hale, and that's always awesome. Oh boy. So again, I feel the need to reiterate, this is an officially, like, made in collaboration with Nintendo game. This was not just Silicon Knights just made it, and it was on the GameCube. No, Nintendo helped them make this. They paid for it. I don't know why. I think they wanted, like... more mature games on the GameCube. Oh.
Remember me, Alex.
Spooky ghost. That is a 2002 ass phone. And 2002 ass alarm clock.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
You can tell there's spooky shit going on because we're in New York. Well, we're in Rhode Island.
Ah, Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Oh shit. He got his dick sucked too hard.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
Got his ass.
Sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative. And no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Ah, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do.
I'll fucking
There
kill
must be
you,
some
buddy.
clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and probably a tie to his murderer, it would be here. So, as I was going to say, I originally played this game on a CRT. And I think that was the most, like, perfect way I could have played it. Like, games on a CRT just have a totally different feel. And I just played it in, like, complete darkness. Actually, that reminds me. Hey, Google! Turn off my lights. There we go. So this game is kind of like Resident Evil, but I would argue this game is a lot more simplified than the Resident Evil games tend to be. Oh yeah, that's the lovely music we get to listen to while we're in this area. That noise you just heard? Oh wait. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Night Paradox, I'm reading things incorrectly. Damn. Yeah, that's one of the things I think is, like, really special about this game is just, like, it has such an interesting atmosphere. Something about, like, the early 2000s graphics plus just this like music and the sound effects and shit. Oh man. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. The grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Damn! What the hell? Why'd they have to roast the man like that? Jesus! Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. Damn. I do not want to imagine that. Imagine your whole family having like a creepy face. Damn. That's my family, actually. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, this... You hear that? That is the sound that the GameCube triggers make. Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. We gotta go back, man. We gotta go back to the era of the GameCube. I think this is where we peaked as humanity. But yeah, this is an official Nintendo game. I know I said that, but I just think something like that is so crazy, you know? No, we don't need to adjust the mirror yet. It's just an interesting little game, you know? In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the walls. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. I like the... Imagine your family photo, your family tree, having a guy hanging on it from a noose. Damn. What? That's brutal. I didn't need to do all that. Holy crap. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It's all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? Alex's grandfather seems to be up to some shit here. Dude was hiding stuff. This is more or less how I anticipate it going. Like, if I ever found that I had, like, a family member who passed away, and I'd go into their house and, oh, they were into, like, Lovecraft demons and shit. You know. Many such cases. A slight draft can be felt issuing from beneath the bookshelf, almost as though a vent or empty space is behind it. I have to admit, I kind of don't remember the exact order in which we're supposed to do things. So there is going to be quite a high proportion of me running around not knowing what the fuck to do. Hi, Venny! Hello! How you doing? Welcome! We're playing Eternal Darkness. This is, it's not scary at all. It's actually a rather cheerful game about reconnecting with your family members and all kinds of fun stuff. Laundry day? Oh, damn. I feel that. Today is laundry day for me too, except the difference is that I just don't do it until the last minute. So, oof. The last weak rays of sunlight fight the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house, with nothing but the spirits of old for company. I think if I remember correctly, this whole game takes place over like one night, which is crazy. The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave until she's learned what happened to her grandfather. spooky. Don't we have a key? Oh, yeah, second floor key. Yep. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it? I forgot they do that just to fuck with you. Oh, you think you can open this door, bitch? No. Suffer. Down now. The looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use left analog and right analog to adjust the clock hands. Okay, spoiler alert. We're supposed to get our grandpa to tell us what to put the clock to. Only problem is I don't remember how to do it. And you know what that means. Running around pressing buttons. Can Night Paradox remember things that happened in a game she played? Basically over a year ago. When did I play this game? I think it was last year. No, it was 2 years ago. So that was like right after I lost my job. I was like, I want to do something fucking weird and crazy. Like punch this bookshelf. I like how wimpy the punches sound, by the way. Yes, you can punch the ghost in the face. It's not exactly very effective, but you can do it. That's right. The level/night this takes place on is basically the framing device for the entire game, which is such a cool way to tell the story. Wish more games did something like this. Yeah. I really like the way this game tells the story. Especially because like the story itself is actually surprisingly interesting. Which I can't say for a lot of these like really old horror games, you know? The story in this one is actually pretty good. It's not the deepest thing ever, but like the way it's told is really cool. God damn, can I seriously not remember what the fuck to do? Oh, right here. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key, for it isn't winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. Okay. Now I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me now, damn it. Oh no, not there. So we need to set it to 3:33. There we go. So Grandpa isn't helping yet. I was just forgetting. I was forgetting the series of events. Oh boy. This is what my room looks like. More or less. So what I like is basically everything in this room is foreshadowing for like what we're about to see in the game. It's pretty cool. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate. Midnight Paradox is burping, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. I really like the way they describe shit in this game. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantel. Another token of eclectic junk. I don't know if I would consider an ancient Roman sword a piece of junk. I feel like having a fucking ancient Roman sword is different than having junk. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city, its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. Damn. I hate to say this, but he kind of looks like he's nutting. I'm sorry. I know I have to be the one to say this. It's... yeah. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against the stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brush stroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. Foreshadowing as a narrative device. It is. Oh, shit. Controller. There we go. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps, if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Damn, Alex is about to learn some shit. A large, leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? If anything, this game and Evil Dead have taught me, it's stay the fuck away from weird books.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish.
This game is so fucking cool.
That once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone.
I feel that, brother.
I was once a fool.
I also bemoan the frailty of flesh and bone, honestly.
Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pupna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance.
I like how they had a little bit of actual Roman in there. That was pretty cool. Or I guess Latin.
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
I forget who voices Augustus in this. I think it's Colonel Campbell from Metal Gear. See, if these gods did that shit to me, I'd be like, oh, I'm schizophrenic now. Time to go to therapy. But no. I've got to go see the spooky rocks. Oh, by the way, get ready to hear that sound effect a lot. Oh my god, I forgot how fucking cool the music in this is. Like, listen to this. Does that not just, like, set a vibe? Oh my god. The dice on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. It's a big fucked up temple. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. I feel bad for the word dank. That word has been ruined by memes. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Although I have to say Pius kind of an idiot. Like, again, if I heard creepy voices telling me to go into this temple out of nowhere, you walk the fuck away, my guy. Hi, Miyoko-cho! I'm back from party and tired and slightly tipsy. The rum was good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I could go for some rum right now. I should have my whiskey after this. Well, we're here playing Eternal Darkness. So if there's anything I love doing, it's playing weird old wacky ass games that are never ever ever gonna get a sequel or a re-release in a million years. Hot tubs are awesome? Hell yeah. So, combat in this game is surprisingly kind of easy. You'd think it would be more difficult, but it really isn't. It's just do this. You can kind of wreck house with the enemies if you just get the hang of it. The problem is if you attack too much, you get tired, and then you gotta just kind of traipse around for a minute. Finish him. Oh, shit. Also, this game was Dark Souls before Dark Souls, because your weapon can smack into the wall, and it fucks it up. Dark Souls is actually bullshit Souls. Okay? That was all bullshit. They stole it from this game. It's true. I'm not wrong. A strange granite block lies on the floor. I see another strange granite block lying on the floor. We gotta go get it. Wait a minute. Ugh. Get fucked, buddy. Ugh. I guess I should say we're talking about Silicon Knights. The other game that they made that probably significantly more people have played than this is they made like the Legacy of Kain games. They made in particular they made Soul Reaver. They like helped with it. It was something like that. Obviously Crystal Dynamics made those games. But yeah, they had a big part to play with Soul Reaver. If I remember correctly, anyway. I think they did. It was something like that. Ow. I still need to play Soul Reaver. I own it, I own Soul Reaver, and I just have never gotten around to actually playing it. But I would really like to play it at some point. Hey, that's a stream idea. Soul Reaver. Oh shit. Because those games, they just got like an HD re-release. But if I remember correctly, I own the old ones. I know I have Legacy of Kain. I know like very little about those games, and then I find out years later that a lot of people like grew up with those games, and I'm like, what do you mean? I've never even heard of these. I was too busy playing Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. It's the same with Darksiders. Because I eventually got around to playing Darksiders 1. I never finished it, but I want to. Because of the remaster. And I liked it. I don't know. I never got around to actually finishing it. But like Darksiders is also a very cool game. Apparently we're getting a new one. I remember that. I forget when that was announced. That was, I think, the Game Awards or something. It's just weird to think so many games from back then are like abandoned, you know, at this point. So many like great little IPs just forgotten, you know? It's weird. Depressing. Kill. Kill. Ow. Come on, motherfucker. I forgot how the AI for these guys. These are like the dumbest enemies on the planet Earth. Although then again, I did just cut their heads off so they can't see. I like how an unintended consequence of the weapon bouncing is that you can just like animation cancel your own moves and do super speed. That's fun. Do I have all of them? Yeah, I do. Okay. Because there's 4. There's 4 spooky gods. And we have to pick which one we think is the coolest. But you can't pick the Orpal one, because everybody hates that guy. Damn. Mild spoilers, but it turns out the Orpal one is actually the, like, chillest guy. He's the least, like, assholey dude. All these other guys, they just kind of suck. We're going with the blue one, by the way. Because I went with the red one on my first playthrough, so we have to do blue now. And when we started the game, it asked me, because I have the save file for my old playthrough, it asked me if I wanted to carry that forward. So it's going to remember that the last playthrough we did was the red guy. Was Chadurga. I think we're going to do, I think Pargon is the blue one, I think. Pious, you must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Yeah. That was a shitty statue if we were able to just chop it open with a sword. Pious Augustus. Oh! I'm so scared. I'm scared. Come on. Yeah, the game has not become spooky yet. The game The game is going to increase in spooky points pretty much immediately after this level. Right now we are at -5 spooky points. Give or take a couple hundred. I feel like half the problem is that Pius is clearly too OP. He is just whooping these guys' ass. Come on, developers, nerf Pius. Send out an update. Just patch him out of the game. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Click. Spooks. I'm scared. I'm scared. The pedestal bears no artifact. Whether one was ever there or not, Pius cannot tell. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Yes. Knowing where the story goes, it makes sense why Pius is so OP. Yeah, for real. Like, I guess the implication is he was the only one who went in here and didn't die. That's why he was chosen. Also, his squad mates just think he just, like, abandoned them and died. Ah! Me when I don't wear moisturizer.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. All at once, I understood. The forces of the multiverse all made sense under the transcending power of Ulyath.
Ulyath.
No mountain too high. No city too far.
Okay, so Pargon is the
Face
green one.
me, and you shall surely perish.
Oh shit. He be undead now. But he be needing some skincare routine, dude. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Oh boy. So this game is like a total treat if you're like a history if you're like a history geek like me, this game is a treat.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web
Hi,
of
Lady
meaning
Darkagy.
where there may be none.
We
Since
should have
time
bewared the
immemorial,
tome, yeah.
ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Angkor Thom region, Cambodia. That was surprisingly hard to read.
Time is done, great ancient.
So yeah,
Ever in shadow,
continuing with the Metal Gear Solid, this is Mei Ling from
fade to nothing in obscurity.
from Metal Gear Solid. It's her voice actress.
My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours.
Pius is just like a little dick in this game.
Chaos and damn beast! No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancient.
Oh.
Thou hast seen the last of this world.
The last of this world. This is just some hater shit. Oh my god. Also, yeah, all of that red on the floor is this dude's body.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Be careful what you wish for, lady. I feel like she's just asking for some weird shit to happen at this point. Hanging out in the weird temple, reading the weird book about people being in excruciating pain. Like, come on. May the rats eat your eyes. I am now lost to your cause. The darkness comes. It will damn us all. You're having fun in my chat, aren't you? We are nowhere near that scene. It's gonna be a while. A stat. Oh, my nose. Wait a minute. Ugh. That was weird. Does the darkness comes? Yeah, the darkness came about 5 minutes ago, and then it left, and then darkness is back now. So, you know, it's a thing. What's up, gang? I'm back. Hi, EB. So, basically, what you just missed is, we were a Roman emperor guy, not Roman emperor, a little Roman soldier guy, and, we heard some schizophrenic voices in our head that were telling us to go to a place. So, in true intelligent person fashion, we were like, okay, voices in my head, actually, you guys are really smart. We're gonna go do that. So then, he goes into the little temple, and we became a spooky, skeleton man who's gonna work for Lovecraft demons, one Lovecraft demon, for the rest of time. So, the voices were the voices were talking about the darkness coming. If you play the demo, Pius was meant to be the hero, but the developers thought it'd be more fun if he was the villain. I agree. Like, a literal Roman soldier being the hero is not as exciting, in my opinion. You know? It's more interesting to have it be all in, like, ancient times, and then have this weird skeleton goober. Yeah. And yeah, I understand the plot of this game. I'm also just making fun of Pius for the content. Well, IDK about you guys, but that does have a tendency to happen. Yeah, true. Yeah. A bunch of voices were telling me to do that. I don't know. I couldn't be Pius. A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Should Elia take the necklace from the statue? Hell yeah! Sounds great. So now we're playing as a girl in ancient Cambodia. And, she was just casually reading this, like, Lovecraft monster book. And she was like, wow, that sounds so cool. I wish I could do that. Well, damn. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. I've beaten all 4 endings multiple times and the demo and the unofficial sequel. Damn. Honestly, I totally understand. That's pretty based, actually. Because we were talking about it earlier. This game is never, ever, ever in a million years going to get a sequel, or I would be astounded if they make like an HD version of this game for the Switch too. I would be actually amazed if that happens. It should happen. I wish it would happen. It's never going to happen. So, just, you know, I appreciate that I own the like original GameCube version, because this game is so special, you know? It's just such a unique little game. We're not in the best timeline. Only in the best timeline that would happen. Yeah, I have pretty much discovered that recently. We are in the bad place, man. We are in the fucking bad timeline. This year has really taught me that. Fucking Ulyaoth and Chaturga and Pargon are out here manipulating world events and shit. Honestly, Cthulhu could just rise up from the ocean tomorrow, and I'd be like, yeah, seems about right. Makes sense. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter, and the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. So, this is my one thing with this game. I love the sanity system. I kind of wish that the sanity system was less related to like how good you are at the game, because I'm pretty alright at this game, which means we're not going to see a lot of the really cool sanity stuff, because you have to take damage and shit for that. So only game in which sanity is a good mechanic, unlike Indigo Prophecy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen another game with a better sanity system than this. So, like, yes, you should be rewarded for being good at the game, but also, I want to see weird shit happen. So, you know, they tried and failed. I've never played Indigo Prophecy, but I believe you. We're not in the bad timeline. We're in the timeline where evil is profitable and good is not, and not gaining material possessions won't put food on the table. True. Extinguish. Oh, wait, I see. Extinguish. If you're a pro gamer, you see crazy shit. If you play Zelatoth, it's super easy to get the effects. Oh, okay. I forget how to do Zelatoth. Because I did Chaturga for my first playthrough. But yeah, I have to look up how to do Zelatoth, because we're doing Ulyaoth right now. Many worse, many better, but this one is ours. Yup. That's pretty much the way I look at it. Like, yeah, the situation in the world sucks ass right now, but like, it is what it is, you know? The best we can do is try to survive and make it as good as we can. That's pretty much where I'm at on it. You know? The green artifact gives Zelatoth. Oh, okay. Okay, so I was misremembering. I thought Pargon was one of the gods. Pargon is one of the spell words. Oh man, yeah, it's been about 2 years since I played this, but it had a really insane impact on me. I think about this game quite a bit. Chaturga is default, Ulyaoth is hard mode. Oh, well, you're in for an interesting stream then, because I guess we're playing hard mode. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's so funny that they have you pick the god at the beginning of the game, and then they don't tell you what it does. Like, damn. Again, this game just wants to fuck with you more than anything. Because I just picked Chaturga because he was red, and I was like, oh, well, I like red. Red is cool. Red is cherry flavored. So we'll do red. Ugh. Okay. I think this enemy isn't supposed to show up till later, so yeah, maybe we are on hard mode. Oh boy. Ulios. And you're stuck with the not creative color. Yeah. Green is not a creative color. Although, I mean, if you see a bunch of crazy shit on Zelatoth route, then maybe green is a creative color. Oh fuck. I may have fucked myself a little bit here. Oh shit. It is what you make of it. I'm just as likely to not wake from a heart attack and from a nuclear bomb. Death will come to me in due time. Things happen before and happen still. We are but a speck. Yup. Hey, that's what this game's about, Evie. This game is about being a meaningless speck in an uncaring universe. Oh, shit. Whoa! Yeah, this game is about Lovecraft shit. Oh no, we broke our sword.
A secret passage in the temple.
Ah! Hey, Lilycat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing some Eternal Darkness. Alright, we gotta save this guy. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Wrong way. Kill. Nope. Come on. Yeet. No, kill. Kill good. What the fuck are they doing? Whoa. There's some laser beams and shit. Ow. Okay, we're fine. What's up, buddy? The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elia's broken weapon. Yes, please, God. Just casually cast spells in front of this lady. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Who's that? He's just some guy. The guard resumes his duty, seemingly no worse for wear after his recent brush with death. Swag Messiah. Yeah, he's got purple drink. He's got lean. The power of lean. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. God damn it. I'm gonna say that every time we have to cast a spell in this game now. Son of a bitch. I should have known that was gonna happen. Kill. I do feel like if they ever did a sequel to this game, they should make combat harder. It is way too easy. I mean, these guys should be terrified of these enemies, you know? But instead, I just think they're kind of funny little goobers. Activating all traps, I see. Yeah, just, you know. I'm just aura farming over the traps. This mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. What a dick. So, spoilers, that guy in the middle, that's Pius. That's the Roman guy from earlier. That's Pius. So he's just being a silly little fucker. It's really funny. I don't know if they intended that, but they have Pius involved with so many things in these games. In this game. And, he's just a little scamp, that guy. He's just a little silly Billy. Just going around influencing all of human history. What a guy. He's like Skeletor? Yeah, pretty much. Have a good night, Myokocho. There's a sequel by the same people with a different company because Silicon Knights went out of business. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I don't think the sequel ever went anywhere. They did like a Kickstarter for it. But I would be kind of surprised if that game ever is actually finished. Like, I would love for it to be. But I don't know. Ow! There's a sequel. There was no sequel, never was released. Okay, I'm hearing two different stories here. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, fuck. That is one thing with this game. When you're on low health, you walk slower. Because go fuck yourself. It's on 360? Ooh. Oh, fuck, ow. Ow! Oh, we might die. Nope, we lived. God Gamer. Silicon Knights is what I'm gonna call my honkas. Based, honestly. Fair. Oh! Yeah, that's one thing. The enemies, if they're different colors, they will just, like, fight each other. So, like, green ones are Zelatoth, blue are Ulyaoth, and red are Chaturga. And they all hate each other. Yeah, different patrons. No, actually, they're just racist. This mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. So that's, Mantarok, who we saw in the cutscene earlier. Being brutally murdered by Pius. Poor Mantarok. Oh. No, that's not a sanity effect. That's just the camera being weird. I was like, why is the camera shaking like that? Oh, here he comes. Our funny little dude, Mantarok. So there's a Mantarok ending, but I don't remember how to do it.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh! Nom 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 nom.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen.
Again, he needs a skincare routine.
Surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
I like how he's at least given her a chance to escape. Well, fuck.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood.
It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, Shadow of the Eternal. The demo was released, but the game itself, it was never finished. They didn't get the Kickstarter money for it. But yeah, they did release a demo for Shadow of the Eternals. They just never finished the game. No. So, I want to read what the hell EB said. EB is being based in my chat again. She always does this. Chat, if you think about it, being divided by patronic allegiance, gaining power, wealth, and influence is the same as being divided and made powerless by the upper class. That's true. Your powers are being able to eat. Wealth is power. True. What'd that mouth do, though? A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. So I forget how to do the Mantarok ending. It's something like run over here. Or something. I can't remember. Please don't. I know I shouldn't stick it in. A door of formidable size seals the vault. Stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. I remember all I want to know. A statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. So this dude is basically a live streamer, is what you're telling me. Because this is basically all of our living situations. I relate to this character. You really want to know? Yeah, I kind of want to know, because I kind of want to know how to do the Mantarok ending. I can't remember how. My eyes also look like that. It's kind of spoilery. Well, I already beat the game one time. Especially the part of the effluvial grime. That's live streamer coded. It's true. We all have that ability. I myself secrete effluvial grime all the time. As I sit in this chair and make funny jokes. Yeah, effluvial grime. Yeah. This is Asmongold's room, actually. You must finish the game with each guardian, each color, and unlock his rune. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was trying to remember it. Oh. Camera shaking. Oh no. So you know shit's going down. Oh. Cannot unlock his rune right now, so you're safe. Okay, yeah. I thought not. Because he's like the secret ending at the very end. The effluvial grime. I don't even know what the word effluvial means, and I kind of don't want to find out right now. Can I taste some? Get shot in the back of my head by my clone. Okay, hello guys, I'm back. You just know if I put my effluvial grime in a jar, people would buy it. You already know this. You know I'm correct. Ow. See, the upward swing move is too good. The swing move is too OP. In your current form, yeah. Shit. I should have a Lovecraft demon form. Oh man. That would be interesting. Oh shit. Mantarok form. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just, ow, 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 ow. This was a bad plan. This was a very bad plan. Okay. You know what? Kill this guy. This guy's about to get killed by his own trap. There we go. I mean, some people would like that. Oh, tell me about it, man. I didn't realize any human beings could be feral for me until I began live streaming and people started describing various things about me, and I was like, oh, I've never heard anyone on the planet Earth say any of these things about me before. That's interesting. I'm just like that picture of Megan from Drake and Josh drinking a Dr. Pepper. Like, interesting. Also, we're getting low on sanity, so shit's about to go crazy. Maybe it was a good thing I'm playing Ulioth because it's hard mode. So they're going feral for you? Yeah, literally every stream. It's crazy. I get at least one horny chat member every time. I'm here for it, though. I feel like I'm decently moderate. That's true. You save it for maximum effect. That's crazy. You can just run through all that. What the hell? What's up, buddy? Okay. I may be misremembering this level after all. Why did I come all the way back here? Okay, I don't think I needed to come all the way back here. Wait a minute. I forgore a little bit. Oh, shit. Yeah, if you tell a joke 100 times, it's not funny, but if you steal a joke 100 times, it's hilarious. That's true. If you steal things, that's really funny, actually. Blatant theft is actually the funniest thing you can do. It's true. Don't fight me on that one. I feel slightly bad about a thing. This is not Night Paradox committing robbery story. This is a, well, slightly. I saw a, very, very, very well edited clip from, like, a larger streamer. I just, like, stole that editing because I wanted to learn how to do it. And I was watching that and I was like, I could just, like, reverse engineer that shit. And I did. Okay, seriously, what the hell am I supposed to do? I forgot. I will be reading Robin Hood to my kids. It's bedtime story based. Not mud fight you about that? Oh, man. Want to know? I have the knowledge? Yeah, go ahead with the with the knowledge. I have a feeling it's something dumb. It's like, go slightly to the left. I'm shocked I can't remember what to do. No, I'm not shocked. It has been literally 2 years since I played this. Chaturga. Previous room, the missing lever. Oh, okay. Oh. That would explain it. See, this is from back in the day, right? Where they had guides for every single game that came out. Giant paperbacks. I should have that with me. I should have the issue of Nintendo Power on standby. Breathing. Holy shit. Is it this room? It is similar. Oh, man. Can you seriously just, like, run straight? That is so funny. I wonder if that was on purpose that they did that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah. You have to give the statue 7.5 high fives. Then 3.24 degrees to the left. Turn around 4 times. Some of these games that we play really do have puzzles like that, honestly. Like, holy shit, sometimes with these games. And there's also the problem of a lot of the time I haven't played them in so long, I just forget what to do. Remember every detail despite it being like 20 years or something like that. That's crazy. Well, I imagine, like, especially 20 years ago, this game would have been like, holy shit, you know? Now we have more games like this. Somewhat. But back then it would have been a whole different thing, you know? I was crazy for it, I bet. It's interesting going on, like, the Wayback Machine and finding, like, old forum posts and shit about this game. So it really was like nothing people had ever seen in game form. All right, wifey, time to die.
You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok?
Man, we just helped these guards before, too. This is bullshit.
I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Oh. Damn. I never got to learn her skincare routine. She's surprisingly good-looking for a tribeswoman in Cambodia in the 1100s. Damn. Get ready to see this room a lot. Spooky. It's 24 years old and 5 years older than me. Yeah, your baby, Evie. Make him speak like Skeletor. I can do that in just a second. I am 1 year older than this video game. Because I was born in 2001. So actually, this game is for babies. This is a young people's game. Because I'm 1 year older than the game. So, it's true. That's how that works. That's how that works. But yeah, I can make him speak like Skeletor. Hello! I'm Pius Augustus. I am not nice. Where is the essence of Mantarok, He-Man? You will succumb to the horrors of Ulioth. That makes him better, to be honest. For real. Skeletor is a vibe. I love that guy. He's just like me. My baby status aside, I don't get the horrors. This isn't scary, Mom. I have all the lights off and all. Foolishness. We aren't really to the scariest bits yet. Mainly also due to the problem of I'm too good at the video game, so we don't get any of the scary stuff. Because the sanity is contingent on you taking damage and being bad at the game. So we might need to handicap ourselves so we can see the spooky. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to the etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. Because of the sun in the background, chat. That's what the puzzle was. An ancient leather-bound message tube. The kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Suspicions of conspiracy. Oh, I remember this one. Knight can only play the game with their left arm. I probably could do that, unironically.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience.
He's kind of daddy.
Special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else.
I am your servant, my lord. As always, that and nothing more.
Yes, that.
Daddy Ulioth. Holy shit.
What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding.
Owned.
The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence?
I like how the patrons just kind of shit on
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world,
on Augustus the entire time.
Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded.
I advise you to not fuck around with the Eldritch beings. No.
Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, master. He will be dead before the week is out.
Charlemagne is my op now. Charlemagne is my op now. I, Pius Augustus, hate that stupid Charlemagne. I don't even like those songs. I fucking hate Charlemagne. Okay, this character we're about to meet is one of my favorites. He gets absolutely fucked by this game's plot, by the way. This guy gets owned.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it.
No, I want you guys to see
Under
my
the
boobs.
auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
There we go. Charlemagne the God. On Spotify.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
I'm gonna instantly ignore this guy's rule. Damn. He basically just had that JoJo meme of the guy with the pistol in the book.
If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
This poor, poor character. Oh boy. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Or perhaps he's a bitch. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tome is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if, indeed, this is the truth. Okay, but what do we do when Nyarlathotep finds out you've been cheating on her with Yog-Sothoth? That's when we bust out the Google Docky, okay? And we just spread disinformation about what's going on. It works every time. I'm gonna post on my twitter.com that Nyarlathotep is canceled, okay? I'm canceling them. All my homies hate Nyarlathotep. Muffled voices emanate from within the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Why not just knock on the door? Okay, that's besides the point. Yeah. Anthony, just making things more complicated for himself. Elia. Pius Augustus. I like that detail that Pius's statue is still destroyed. That's fun. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Sounds good! Let's go for it! Let's pick up the book! It's Soul Sand from Minecraft. So true. Yeah, just casually pick the book up. I feel especially bad for this guy, because this guy is just trying to do the right thing. He's trying to stop an assassination. Damn. This truly is a Lovecraftian plot. A bewildering array of tomes and books sorted neatly on a set of shelves. Mostly books oh, God damn, can I not talk? Holy fuck. Mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. This is where this is where they keep like the manga. All the Yuri. That's where they keep it. It's true. Me when I pick up the corrupting shard of scattered souls. Yeah. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Oh, we got a rune. It's made out of Jolly Ranchers. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. So, yeah, this is a cool part of the game, is you can just combine all the different runes and create spells. And some of them, if you know like what runes to use, you can just like get some of the spells early before the game tells you how to do it. That's a lot of fun. I think that's a very fun detail. Oh shit, I'm trying to get around there. If I remember correctly, this character we're playing as right now is voiced by like the medic from TF2 or something. I forget. He's voiced by someone. I mean, obviously he's voiced by someone, but that's besides the point. You know what I meant. God damn it. I always see what I mean. I always say what I mean. Night Paradox doesn't remember what to do again. She has old person memory, even though she played this game 2 years ago. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is not a long span of time. Examine coffin. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It's not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Yeah, just open it casually in front of all these people. It's fine.
Oh my god, what is it?
What happened? This
Oh,
devil's
shit.
Work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil.
I feel like these guys were not...
How his body has been defiled.
They were not trying very hard.
Something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Scramasax. That's a fun word for a sword. Again, I appreciate how, like, this game is so historical, you know? Like, it's kind of like the one thing I like about Assassin's Creed is all the history shit, you know? Didn't even put nails in the coffin lid. They wanted his body defiled. Yeah, for real. For some reason, when you said coffin lid, I started thinking about that goddamn salami lid video. The coffin lid! I loved Assassin's Creed up to Black Flag. Yeah, same. I was one of the few people on the planet Earth who liked Assassin's Creed 3. And that's purely because I think American history is interesting. The actual game itself I thought was just okay, but I appreciated it because of all the America stuff. I still need to finish Black Flag, so... Don't fit. Too many dead bodies in the coffin lid. Dead body don't fit. Coffin lid. Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It's a truly disturbing sight. Well, now all the monks fucked off, so we can go up here and get more items. Oh! Oh, we're not looking so hot. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Inspecting the candy aisle, I found candy. Truly shocking. Circle of power will describe the amount of power that spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. We still don't have any runes. We haven't played enough RuneScape. Damn. Push. Nope. Nope. I gotta admit, this is pretty chill, this church. I could live here. I could vibe here. I'm into it. Hell yeah. Old school RuneScape, my beloved. For real. Okay, so there should be a door around here. You into it? Old school RuneScape? Actually, no. I have no idea about RuneScape. Unironically, I did not play it. I had friends who were like hella into RuneScape. They loved RuneScape. But I myself could never get into it. I actually didn't really play a lot of RPGs until high school. And by that point, it was all JRPGs, you know? So, like, I would play a lot of, like, Persona and Kingdom Hearts and Xenoblade and shit. But, yeah, not a lot of old school RuneScape. Oh, shit, we still can't get in there. Me on my way to cast a max power Wrath Ray, killing Word of Zoran on the roach in the bathtub. I don't know what any of those words meant, Evie, but I'm happy for you. Good old Evie. I hear spooky noises, I guess. Oh, wait, here we go. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. This is some, like, Scooby-Doo shit. I don't know either. Are they being thirsty about you? Not yet. Velvet, Evie, start being thirsty about me right now. I'm ordering you to do it. They always follow my commands. Do you have to? Yes! It's an order. No, you don't have to. Ah! You never casted a Solar Scorch before? IDK if I can. I probably could figure out how to cast magic spells in real life, honestly. If I put my mind to it. That seems like something I could do. Also, I like the way he does that with the sword. He just yeets it into the enemy. God damn. I imagine... I don't think that's how you're supposed to use the sword. He just wanted to do that. Are you over 40 and a virgin, according to the lore? Sadly, no. I am a virgin, but I'm not over 40. You don't have enough magic skill for it in runes. True. I just have to get runes. Like in RuneScape. That's one thing about the game. If you ever see somebody about to be horrifically murdered by monsters, save them. Because they give you goodies. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. God damn! Upgrade. He was scared and became confused. Take this gigantic sword. Yeah, that's a fucking huge sword, dude. Oh my god, Evie. Are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only miss who'd piss I'd sit. You guys are fucking crazy. Oh my god. I got a magical codex. Ah! Kill! 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 I got a rune again. Let's fucking go. Okay, I think I can make a spell now. Oh no, no I can't. There we go. All right. So now I think that one is we can make our weapon stronger. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. There we go. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. You asked for this. I did ask for it. Again with the skincare routine. This guy needs help. I know this is a different character, but still. Damn. Kill! 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 Again, I'm too good at the game. I'm too good at the game. It's true. Filled red urn. This urn has been glazed with a deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host's body. It has a strange sigil on its side. It is filled with a foul-smelling fluid. Oh my god, it's my jar. We were talking about that earlier, and with the grime. You, Noble, are a pervert and a voyage. A voyeur. Noble's getting roasted. Oh no. I've started a civil war in my own chat. No, not Noble. Yeah, you sure aren't. Dab. 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 But no, EB can't read. I'm not a hero. I'm just a man on a mission. To make VTubers say weird shit. It's a noble mission. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Damn. Again, this is where they're keeping the Yuri. There we go. So we kind of we created the spell early. But that the spell that we made, you can either make it before you know what you're doing, right? And then it'll just be a blank spell. It like won't tell you the name of it, and you just kind of got to figure out what it does. Or you can just wait till you have the actual instructions. So, I think that's fun. That's rather neat. That's rather cool. That's such an amazing gameplay mechanic. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. Kill. Kill the bookshelf. Do it. I'm gonna figure out the way through the secret spooky door. Hmm. If I remember correctly, because we've got agua in here. Yeah, and that's the other thing is that if you cast enchant item on a broken thing, it'll fix the broken thing. Wow. God damn, you guys are just going fucking ballistic in my chat. I've not even been paying attention. I've been focusing on the spooky Lovecraft demons. Jesus. God damn. You've got to put some swag on it, Gromit. The fucking... Oh my god. You see, I have multiple attention power. I see you. Yeah. I don't. I have like a one-track mind attention. That's what I have. Okay, so we've got 2 jar. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool? Trickling from a scum-encrusted spout. Oh my god. As fun word choice. It's called water. It's called something. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. Oh, there we go. So we need 1 more jar of nut. We just don't know where it is. Unless I picked it up and forgot. No, I didn't. Oh. Damn it! Damn you! You son of a bitch! Oh! Okay, that's not working. Where is the green nut jar? Clean your rainbow dash 1 easy. Oh god. I brought this onto myself. I think maybe we should go up here? I may have to summon the power of the almighty Gazoogle. I don't know why I did that. I actively did not need to just hit that thing with a sword. I just wanted to. I figured it would help. It would help me feel better. What the hell? I know my hand was just inside my boobs right now. It's fine. Alright, it's a skin condition. It's fine. Knight, I suffer from attention deficit disorder. Can I have some of yours? I don't have any fucking attention. Hell no. What do you think this is? You think I have it? Oh, there we go. It was on the floor. Damn. Curses. Night Paradox can't see. But yeah, no, I don't have attention either. I'm not going to be able to help. I could have helped you. I mean, I will ask if I need help. But generally, I can generally figure stuff out. Or ask... Whoa. Oh my god. I guess I would rather ask chat than ask Gazoogle. Although sometimes chat lies to me. Sometimes. All the time. Alright. We're gonna go save Charlemagne the God.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
But I have the power of swing the sword up. Haha! Get fucked, buddy. Kill. Owned. Get fucked. Yeah, that guy had pink eye, man. That's the worst thing that happens when, you know, you get possessed by Lovecraft demons is, you get pink eye. It sucks. You know, you can't go to school. There were multiple times I went to school with pink eye, and I had to go home. No, I'm misremembering that story. I would go to school and I would scratch my eyes because I have that foolish habit, and then people would be like, "Night Paradox, you have pink eye. You gotta go home." And I was like, "No, I just scratched my eyes. God damn it. I want to be here. I want to go to school. I want to finish. That was effectively my elementary school experiences. You get possessed by the devil, you get pink eye. Yep. For real. I remember one time related to Night Paradox getting sick in public school was one time it was my birthday, and my parents, because Adventure Time was like brand new at that time, I was super into Adventure Time, and I was obsessed with the fucking bacon pancake song. So my parents made me bacon pancakes for breakfast, and it was wonderful. And then I got to school, and I started vomiting everywhere, out my ass, everywhere, every orifice, and I had to go home. But then I got to play video games all day. So it was worth it. It was fine. It was fine. I actually, I requested the day off tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Yesterday you said tomorrow. I requested Friday off from work. Because Friday is my birthday. My birthday! I'm gonna be 25. I'm gonna be officially an old person. It's gonna be interesting. So. The only time my eyes get pink like that is when I shower because I drink way too little water and thus get bloodshot. And when I'm on the reefer. Get off the reefer. Imagine you started to vomit out of your sweat glands. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I had it like shooting out of the palms of my hands, you know? Like Iron Man, but it's vomit. Like pew 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 pew. You're literally baby. I am. I'm actually rather baby coded. For someone with a design like mine, I'm actually very baby. I'm very baby. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Everyone be nice to me. God. One of my friends calls me Unk at this point. That's fair. You do give like Unk vibe, I gotta admit. You're very Unk sometimes. Hello, yes. I am the newborn. Oh, God. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Damn. Oh, shit. The yellow juice. Oh, no. The yellow juice is too powerful. Fuck. Duh! Kill. Kill. Again, the like overhead swing is way too powerful. I don't know why the hell they put that in the game. It is like really good. I went to work today, employment, and got called 1, a baby, 2, a child, 3, kid, and 4, the fetus. Oh my god, they were kind of cooking your ass, Evie. I hate to tell you. Damn. Oh, fuck, we're going to hell. I forgot about these guys. So this is a very weird mechanic. You have to play Simon Says to get to the exit. Yeah. So we want Orpal. Because Orpal means no enemies. Come on. Turn Orpal. You foolish thing. Turn Orpal. Yes. No, they mean it all well and good. It's good fun. They're a great bunch. Good. I think most people in my job just kind of forget I exist until they need me. Unironically. Evie. Fucking, oh my god, you weren't here for yesterday's stream. Basically, as you guys know, in my waking life, I do like a tech support kind of thing. Fucking Jesus Christ. I had the internet went down for our company, right? That's bad, obviously. I'm not trying to make that sound like, oh, who gives a fuck? It's really bad. The only thing that was working was our, like, messaging system, right? So I had people messaging me like, hey, turn the internet back on. This was after we had already sent a notice that the internet was down for the entire company. So that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is, fucking, I'm telling people this, and then I'd be like, I cannot even access my administrator controls right now, okay? We are completely getting owned. Just hang tight, wait for it to come back on. I can't do anything right now. So this lady puts in a thing, and she's like, I'm working this weekend. I need my laptop to work. Ma'am, the internet does not work. Okay. So I tell her that, and I do it in like a nice customer service way. And then she follows that up with, but I need it to work. These are grown adults who like handle people's money and important personal information, acting like a 7-year-old because the internet is down. Like, come on. You know? Like, it drives me insane. Like, what part of the internet is out? None of us can do anything right now is so hard to understand. And then I had another lady who was like, we can't print. Yes, ma'am. Again, the internet is down. All the printers are networked. You're not going to be able to print, ma'am. And she follows that up with, but that means I can't print. I wasn't able to do our closing financial stuff. Fix the printer. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. People are weird and they drive me crazy. They make me feel like the Lovecraft demons in this game are coming for me, okay? Like, holy shit. Like, what part of the internet is down for the entire company? Your personal alone self are not the only one being affected by this. It is occurring to everyone! Everyone! Okay. I want to go against her in an MMA-style octagon, face-to-face, hand-to-hand, grown woman acting like a child versus the child acting like a grown woman. You are a grown woman, Evie! Sort of. Now, I need help. My computer isn't working right now. What do I do? Break it with a sledgehammer. It always works. Trust me. It always works. It always works. You would be amazed how often just turning it on and off fixes things. Like, people never expect that, and then you just walk up and you restart the damn computer, and it just works. Like, computers are very stupid things. Unironically, computers are very, very stupid little devices. They will not do anything unless you tell them to do it. Oh, man. We're not having a good day. You fucked up my face. Plug in your power strip. Just don't upgrade to Windows 11. My company is going to Windows 11 soon, and I'm so scared. Whoa, fuck! I don't think the monastery has dental. Yeah, we need a bit more than dental at this point. We need dental, we need everything, man. Oh, fuck. Ow! Run away! I tried it once, I hated it, reverted it back to Windows 10. I have Windows 11 and like my VTuber partition, my whole content creation partition is on Windows 11 because most VTuber stuff still doesn't work on Linux. I'm friends with a lot of the people who are working to make Linux work on for VTuber stuff, but right now it's just not in a state where it's good enough, in my opinion. Because VTuber stuff is so technically intensive, and a lot of it runs off of the most, like, random programs. Like, it's not like there's, like, a super professional program like OBS for VTuber stuff. VTube Studio is probably the closest example. Everything else just is made like garbage, you know? Cutscene. Oh, fuck, they got Charlemagne the God. Oh.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago.
Snake.
As is the fate of this world.
You
Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
Oh! Weapons and equipment, OSP, Snake. You need to commune with the elder god Ulioth, Snake, to complete your mission. Oh boy. Okay. So we got the key. Oh, now we have the ability to heal, to fix the key. So yeah, any spells that you get in the levels, you get to keep in these parts. That just got my ass. I forgot about that little scare. Oh my god. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak into the enemy base, but I'm dummy thick and the clap on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Me, IRL, actually. Unironically. Oh, God. Colonel. I think, my community gets a kick out of it when I do the guy voices, but I have this avatar. Because, like, I can do a really wonderful guy voice if I really care to, but I don't. Because I'm a girl. I'm a girl. Some people don't think so, but it's true. Ugh! Oh, wait. I think I remember a certain something coming up. That got me very, very good. I like the statue following you. Oh. Revolver ammo. Let's fucking go. I love a good revolver. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? I think her grandfather just had shitty interior decorating taste, to be honest. Like, seriously. I don't think we have these rooms yet, do we? Yeah, we don't. That shit got me good, okay? The first time I played this game. Oh, man. That scared the fuck out of me the first time I played this game. I refuse to believe that got you. You need to understand, it comes out of nowhere. because like, especially, you know, you're playing the game at max volume. Oh, there was just blood coming out of the door. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there's blood coming out of the fucking door. Ah, damn. Oh. Shit. Yeah, it comes out of nowhere, and like everything else in the game kind of gives you indicator when you click it. But nope, that just, yeah, that scared the fuck out of me. You're also getting it in funny VTuber, funny VTuber framing, which makes it less scary. The knocking, that gets me. Oh, yeah. I also have the volume kind of low on the game, so I guess I'm gonna raise it a little bit to make you suffer. Oh. A ghost. Oh, it's this guy. I remember this shit. It's too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has been broken? Yeah, I remember all of this. Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Fuck! Get! So we can't do that yet. Oh, man. Okay. We got a journal page, too. Wait a minute. This is a page from Maximilian Roivas's journal. It reads, "Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." Mood. Wait a minute. I think we missed something. We still have the dresser key. This one? It's not that one. I think this one is locked by a rune. No. Yeah, it's not that one. That's probably later then. Okay, before we do this level, we're gonna go on BRB for a minute so I can get agua. So I will be right back. Hopefully it doesn't make you listen to spooky music. Okay, it won't. Okay, let me turn on the tunes and I'll be right back. Yeah, there you go. Virgil time. I have returned. I have returned and I have H2O. Now we're back to spooky. Spooky. Chapter page. The gift of forever.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious.
This game is getting too big brain for me.
One thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Oh. You know what they say, water's better than a hydrogen bomb. Yeah, everyone says that. It's true. This is the new Prince of Persia game. The prince goes to hell.
I have implored you for years, yet you ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else.
Yeah, this guy just simps too hard.
I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of
Whoa, titties! Whoa, hello!
So precious that it changes.
Look, there's
all life around
there's
it.
titties on a
It
Nintendo.
must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours.
Miyamoto specifically asked for those gazongas.
Come true.
I need nothing more than you.
It was either that or never get a Mario game again.
Point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
Again, this guy goes through all this demon shit because he's just simping. Oh my god. Can Miyamoto ask God for bazongas on me? I need, for real. Yeah, the boinky doinkers. You gotta ask for some boinky doinkers specifically. I don't know. I think I simp for my girlfriend pretty hard. I don't know if I would go to the demon temple for her. No, that's a lie. I totally would. I just thought about it. Yeah, I would totally do that. A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body, where his armor has failed. Again, he's doing all this because he's simping. Like, holy shit! The tears go cute boinky doinkers and jugs, and I need jugs. Yeah, same, actually. I have some female friends who are like, actually, boobs are inconvenient. And I'm like, I understand, but I suffer for my art. They're just like, alright. I need them at least as big as they are on this model. That's what I need. That's why small booba supremacy. True. Well, I don't know. I think all booba are based, actually. Call me a masochist, but please inconvenience me. For real. Oh, man. Alright, our sanity is getting pretty low, so we should start seeing some pretty spooky stuff pretty soon. Well, unless I get it back up by doing this. A statuette vaguely resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. Music kind of going hard, I gotta admit, also. Our sanity just got pretty low. You just noticed? Yeah. I'm used to it, actually. Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. So we gotta find another statue. Oh. Yay! It saw our pure simp aura, and it was like, alright, bye. You're too strong for me. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Run away, run away. Ooh! Stab, stab, stab. This is almost a speed run at this point. I wonder if there are people who actually speed run this game. I can't imagine it's a terribly exciting speed run. But I could be wrong. Ugh! It's these little fuckers. Absolutely, there must be. Yeah, I could believe it. It's a pretty highly rated game. True. Yeah, it's a total cult classic. Which are like the best kind of games. Like the ones where you tell your friends about them and they're like, what? Those are the best kind. Dead guy. Yeah, I hope eventually this game gets like an HD re-release. But I think the chances of that are so infinitesimally low. You know? Oh, fuck. Zomboy. I could see it getting released on Switch Online. Oh, when this music starts, oh boy, that's how you know. Shit's about to get crazy. Unless I do that and then our sanity comes back. Okay, well. Oh, now we're insane again. We're insane in the membrane. Oh, fuck! I like the sound effect of fucking babies crying in the background. Like, of all sound effects. Oh, shit. I didn't do that attack, by the way. That was the game. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ow! Okay, we're still going insane, but slightly less. Metallic plaque replaces the lock. A colored sigil is engraved in the metal above. So we gotta get rid of all our swords. Or nope, no we don't. You likey? The like crying baby sounds, honestly same. Yeah, not the fact of babies crying, but like I like that the game is finally getting intense and scary. Cause I even titled the YouTube stream, I titled it The Scariest Nintendo Game. And I feel like it has not lived up to its title until this moment. But yeah, when your sanity gets really low, the game will just outright start fucking with you. Oh shit, do a spell, do a spell, do a spell. Come on. Ow. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, no, nope. Get out of the way! Gotta cut this guy's heads off. Ah, fuck. Come on. Ow! Ow! Kill! Nope, it didn't kill. It didn't kill good enough. Ah! Oh! Oh, wait, no, we weren't dead. Well, now we're dead. Shit. Well. Oh, I really hope there was an autosave. I just realized. I think... because I know I didn't do any saves. Fuck me! No! Oh no! I forgot. This is a game for old people. It doesn't have autosaves. Fuck! Well, I know what I get to do off stream. I know what I get to do. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Well, I'm gonna skip this one. Did we listen to this one last stream? Yeah, we did. Give me a good one. Yeah, Expedition 33. Insert Price is Right, Losing Horn. Yeah. I kind of just got owned because I forgot that this game doesn't have autosaves. You're gonna have to make a clip of that now. Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. In fact, I'm gonna hit pop. Oh, fuck, I didn't have the replay buffer turned on. Whatever, that's fine. I can turn it on later. Yeah, I wanted to stream for a little while longer, but... well... I guess I know what I get to do off stream. You were just raw dogging it till you die. Well, I forgot it doesn't autosave. I forgot it doesn't autosave. Oh... yeah, autosave would not be a thing for a couple of years. Yeah. I'm too used to new games. Fuck! Alright, well, I will replay all of that off stream, and I will get us back to where we're supposed to be. Oh, fuck. So next time we stream will be on Friday, but I'm gonna try and upload a couple clips in between now and then, so... that was fun. Have a good one. You too, Velvet. Thank you all my minions for coming out. It was really fun. I'm glad I got to share this game with you guys. This is a really cool, like, older, weird game. And I love getting to share those with my amazing minions of my evil army who are helping me take over the world. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Oh, so... well, thank you for joining me. Did my best minioning today? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Evie. So we're gonna raid Nim. Nim is one of my friends. It looks like she's playing some Minecraft. So enjoy that. And yeah, you're gonna go play Nim, play video games with Nim. So anyway, yeah, thanks for letting us join. No problem. No problem. I love letting my minions have a little peek into the life of this evil mastermind. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get that raid going. My name is Night Paradox, the world's ultimate supervillain VTuber. And I hope that you all have a wonderful night. Where the fuck is my button? There we go. I found it.